Hi, this is Big Rock Part 2. We did a little video on the weathering process of this particular big rock. This is another fissure, another crack in this rock that is being pushed apart by water seeping into this crack and swelling and expanding and splitting the rock apart. What got noticed while we were walking here and looking was that on the side of this rock there are some drill holes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 drill holes into the rock. Now this land that we're on was originally used to farm, and our understanding is that this has never been developed. This particular piece of land has never been developed. So that means it's been farmland, but that's about it. So how did these 4 holes get drilled here? Well, they're man-made drilled holes. And after looking at this, we discovered something else. Down the hill from us, we're just going to follow downhill here, we found another big rock, a slab of rock lying in the woodlands. And here it is. It's probably, 18 inches thick. And if I were to describe this, it's square on this side, square on this edge, and then, interestingly, if you look here, there's a rounded edge all the way around the rock, all the way up to here, as if somebody had taken a chisel and carved this rock around so that it would be a round piece of rock. And I think that's exactly what has happened. Somebody was trying to mine this as a millstone. So they probably saw these slices of rocks here that were in our woodland, and they decided this would be perfect for creating a millstone that they could put into a water-run mill to grind grain. And they got partway through the process and gave it up. So I would now look at our, what we called before, the nickel slot, and wonder whether or not the 2 pieces of rock have actually separated because of simple weathering, or whether this piece of rock that was going to be the millstone was actually mined out of the 2 rocks separating one another, rolled down the hill to where it was, and has been carved 3/4 of the way around to create a millstone, and now here it sits. I'm going to guess 120 years later, because if you look at the lichens that are lying on top of this rock, they are quite old, they're quite contiguous with one another, and that only happens after 80, 100, 120 years. Very curious, very interesting, a great set of eyes by our filmer, Zach, who is on the other side of the camera. Thank you very much.